Hello there, in this tutorial I'm going to discuss how to host multiple websites via multiple IPs in same web server. So in the same web server, for example, if you already have a web site hosting in this web server wants to host another one, then how to do. Now in this thing we did need multiple IPs to host multiple websites, and we requires that if you want to go with a safer side, wants to play the safer side. Otherwise, we can have multiple sites via single IPs, via single TCP ports also. But we will learn about that in the near future. Now, the mode of this practical is different. Now, for example, the host which is running currently, the website which is running currently is http://www.techengineering.tv. So you can see this is the official website of Tech Engineering TV, and wants to host another website in this web server. We'll just do administrative tools, and for example, first needs to create a web page, a basic web page. So at www root, we have to first create a folder or directory for the another website. So for example, we want to give a name called dsite, and dsite I want to create a basic web page, HTML page it will be. So for example, the name I want to give, or the content I want to put is, this is our testing site, and we're to put a save as, and the extension with TS HTML. HTML is extension for the web page. Delete the text document, and okay. Now what it's supposed to do is administrative tools and then information services. The sites, we got the option called tech, or one site is already built and one is by default. Now we just create another website. So site name, whatever wants to give. Physical path, we have to give a path. So in a pub, www root, and the folder we created, which is dsite, and IP address would be of 192.168.1.2. So we already have 3 IP addresses in the system. 192.168.1.1 is already booked, already registered for the earlier website, and 192.168.1.2 will be utilized for the new one. And this is what we are going to do. Whatever name wants to give, whatever site wants to give, or nothing. We will not put a host name. We will do that later. Now, currently it's not working, so we have to make some slight settings. And directory browsing, we have to enable that, and default documents we'll to add, which is ds.html, the file, the HTML file. Okay, so now it's time to restart the website because show will be live. Okay, so starting. So with IP address, job is done, but we want to put a host name. We want to utilize it with the host name. So how to do that? Well, we need to make some basic changes in the DNS, and remember, our host name should resolve. So it goes to forward lookup zone, mail zone, and we already have techengineer.tv host. This is zone. Now we are to create a primary zone. So here we are doing the basic things. Next, just utilizing the basic steps next. So this is how we add zones. Remember, we already did a series on DNS, and we now have to add zone name. So a zone name will be, for example, any website name or any domain name. For example, tech videos.com or .tv or whatever wants to give. You can even add a forward zone where to create a new zone from that option also with the main web server. You get the option there, right click and add a zone. Forward lookup zone, obviously. Zone name. Since you are doing with the web website, you start getting extra options. Now I'm going to give a techvideos.com. You can go with small letters to play safe. Just next, and again will be recommended saying select the directory, and so we go with next and finish. So we just created a zone called techvideos.com, and now here we have to add a host. Now we have to add a host, new host, which will be www.techvideos.com. Fully qualified domain name FQDN. IP route wants to add 192.168.1.2. I'm adding PTR record 2 along with the host. Now once we are going to http www.techvideos.com. Oops, error. I think we not able, we put a wrong address. Instead of slash we have to put dot. Hit enter and our site is on. So this is our testing site. Same content we put for the web page, for the website. Again, I think we put a wrong address. Instead of slash would be a dot. Yes, finally, so both website is now live with different contents. Remember, the web server is same, but we put two contents and the two domain IPs. So web server is same, but with different IPs with different website. We are hosting two different websites. So IPs were different, and contents were different, but the web server is same. So you can see the contents different between the website. And when you open techengineer.tv, this is the different. So hope you learned something about how to host two different websites. We have two different IPs in the same website. Thanks for watching.